Tsunade is one of the most intriguing characters in Masashi Kishimoto's Naruto franchise. Tsunade, although being a tertiary character, became one of the many fascinating characters to feature in the entire saga, being engaging both in and out of universe. She is one of the series' most powerful shinobi and a figure who had a significant impact on the plot, particularly during her brief tenure as the Fifth Hokage. But have you ever wondered why she didn't go on any mission during her timeline being a Hokage? Well, if you're looking for an answer, then this video is for you. So get ready as we're about to dive deep into the facts of Tsunade's preference to stay back in the village. So without wasting any time, let's get right into today's video. So before moving to any further detail, we must first explain her attitude towards the role and how she came to be Hokage in the very first place. Well, the first thing to mention here is that she is dedicated to protecting her fellow residents and has faithfully carried out her duties as Hokage, not hesitating to put her life on the line to protect the lives of the villagers. She demonstrated it most visibly during Pain's onslaught when she used all of her chakra to heal and defend every ninja and villager. Despite this, she had initially flatly denied the position of Hokage, declaring with cynicism and venom that only fools desired to be Hokage. Indeed, her younger brother and boyfriend who aspired to this position perished before they could realize their ambition. And Tsunade had seen all of the previous Hokage, even the very young fourth Hokage. Tsunade initially denied Jiraiya's invitation to become Hokage, claiming her disdain for the position's futility. However, she then stated that Naruto would not die before becoming Hokage, and she then consented to become the fifth Hokage, overcoming her fear of blood and driving Orochimaru away. She then joined forces with Jiraiya, who was still drugged, to begin a battle that would bring together the three ninjas of the legend and their summons. Tsunade delivered the knockout strike to Orochimaru, leading him to leave after announcing his desire to eliminate Konoha once he recovered. The gang returned to Konoha once Naruto was cured. Tsunade, eager to take on the role Dan and Naoki had always desired, secretly wished for Naruto to become Hokage one day. Tsunade, as previously said, was an excellent Hokage. She genuinely cared about her villagers and would gladly risk her life to help them. This is what ultimately made her one of the greatest Hokage in history despite facing stiff competition. Tsunade, despite taking the job, never really wanted it. She accepted it out of necessity because her town was in jeopardy and there was no other appropriate candidate. Tsunade, however, had a capable successor, which is Kakashi Hatake, as the Fourth Shinobi World War demonstrated. Kakashi was even more hesitant to accept the role that she was in, but she eventually convinced him to do so after the Fourth Shinobi World War. She looked for a way out, and once the danger had passed and an adequate successor had been selected, she was ready to resign, which she eventually did. Not only this, but Tsunade is also famous for her powers and chakras. She is also known for her immense prowess and taijutsu, which she is claimed to use with the highest level of precision. This is mostly done as a deterrent to keep opponents away from her as she does her medical nin duties. Tsunade also possesses extraordinary raw strength despite her tiny frame. She can effortlessly split the earth with a finger strike, grasp and fling Gamabunta's sword with lethal accuracy, and even break through Susanoo's absolute defense with a few hits. Tsunade inherited the life force and physical vigor of both the Senju and Uzumaki clans, allowing her to fight at optimum performance despite her naturally fragile physique and combat the likes of Madara Uchiha for more than half a day without tiredness. She can even withstand many lethal stabs to the chest and survive being bisected long enough to cure others before being healed herself. Her chakra reserves are enormous, enough to cure thousands of shinobi during the last battle with Obito Uchiha. She also has superb chakra control, allowing her to accomplish her different feats with the utmost efficiency while using the least amount of chakra and build up time. Her timing and precision for focusing her chakra is so sophisticated that she can increase her strength to demolish a target in a single strike by releasing it in areas of her body at the vital point of contact. Similarly, she can inject chakra into an opponent, mixing their electromagnetic impulses so that commands such as making one's hand move when trying to move their legs are not carried out. Tsunade is proficient at Fuin Jutsu. She may continuously store extra chakra within her strength of 100 seal. When the seal is broken, Tsunade gains access to all of the collected chakra, which amounts to a 100-fold increase in her normal chakra levels. While she generally uses this additional chakra to accomplish her techniques, she may also transmit it to others in order to replenish or increase their own. Tsunade can summon parts of Katsuyu, a Shikotsu forest slug. Katsuyu can utilize her divisions to communicate with Tsunade or to relocate and shelter Tsunade's injured comrades in addition to fighting with her. If her comrades are far away, she can dispatch Katsuyu to their location. Tsunade can watch those to whom Katsuyu has linked by bonding with them and remotely repairing and replenishing their chakra as required. Now, this actually sounds like she is one of the best characters in the entire Naruto series, but even when someone has this much power, why wouldn't they go on any missions? Well, the answer to that question is pretty simple. We are pretty much aware of the fact that Tsunade is a medical ninja, meaning that Tsunade feels that it is critical for a medical nin to avoid injury because they cannot do their duties if they are injured. As it is described before as well, Tsunade was a great Hokage. She genuinely cared about her villagers, and the reason why she liked to stay back in the village would be the villagers themselves. She never really wanted to be a Hokage. She even took this responsibility out of need for her village as there was no one there at that time to take care of it. She is known to be the best medical ninja in the whole Naruto series, and her skills are actually best utilized when she's at home, taking care of the villagers. This is also something that you can say what medical ninjas are known for. These ninjas are educated to avoid injury in any way possible because if they are harmed, there will be no one to heal the other members of their team. The same example can be taken from Sasuke's retrieval mission. At that time, the people began making plans to officially put Tsunade in office. She was well aware that Sasuke was on his way to Orochimaru's hideout, which could provide an excellent opportunity to eliminate Orochimaru. However, she couldn't join the mission because at that time, the village itself was not doing great and Tsunade had a lot of her duties to do. Being Hokage entails a lot of effort, particularly following Orochimaru's Konoha crush, which left the village depleted. As a result, when Tsunade learned that Sasuke had fled to Orochimaru, Shikamaru Nara, who was only recently promoted to Chunin, was the most senior ninja she could choose to lead Sasuke recovery team. She allowed him to recruit any genin he would like for the mission, though Naruto's inclusion was recommended. Despite the recovery team's, Lee's, and Suna's three Sand siblings' best efforts, they were unable to prevent Sasuke from joining forces with Orochimaru. Tsunade dispatched the medic corps to rescue the members of the recovery team and administer to their injuries. Tsunade was able to heal Choji Akimichi of the three-colored pill's negative effects by researching the Nara clan medical encyclopedia. So this is why we can say that Tsunade was expected to stay back in the village and take care of everything there, which she did. And since a medical ninja is also not supposed to be in the front lines, especially in war times, hence this is another reason that we can take to support our opinion as to why Tsunade never actually went on missions. However, in the end, Tsunade gave up on her position as a Hokage because she never really wanted to be one because of a new threat, and no other acceptable candidate was available at that moment. So once the threat has passed and a suitable candidate had been found, she resigned from the position she had grudgingly accepted in the first place. Yet, she remains to be one of the best ninjas in Naruto and we admire everything she does for the betterment of her village. What do you think about that? Let us know in the comment section below. If you've enjoyed everything so far, then give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn the notification bell on so that good anime content never passes you by. Thanks for watching the video and see you in the next one.